right, this is our story, David's Drawings in our book. Well, we're starting on page 298 under Art for All. So let's see, what did they talk about?
Connections. What types of art are shown here?
All right, you got a, I don't know what kind, I don't know, can't tell what she's making or what. I'm not sure what she's doing. She's got something pretty. He's doing some clay stuff, and they're doing some creative crafts. Oh, she's taking a picture. Never mind, it's a camera. I couldn't tell what the heck it was. All right, let's see. Did we already try this before? Yeah. No. Okay. Let's see about David and his drawings.
Genre. Realistic fiction. Essential questions. Have you worked together with classmates or friends on an art project? What did you learn?
All right, so we know that
David's Drawings, written and illustrated by Catherine Falwell.
So we know that realistic fiction is something that's not a true story, but it could be a true story. Okay, could be. I suppose it could be true, but not necessarily true, but it could be. It could really happen in life.
One gray winter day, David saw a beautiful tree.
Okay, beauty in the eye of the beholder. Do you like that? Do you find it beautiful? David does. Let's see.
When he got to school, David took off his boots and hung up his jacket. He found a pencil and a fresh piece of paper.
Hung, a form of the verb hang, to place something so it does not touch the ground. I hung my coat on the hook.
Fresh, clean and not used. Mom gave me a fresh piece of paper to start over with. Fresh.
David thought for a moment. Then he made a drawing of the tree he had seen.
All right, so there it is.
Nice tree, said Amanda, but it needs color. David got some crayons and made the tree brown.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this over here.
Amanda smiled. Some grass, too, she said. David handed her a green crayon. Here, you can make some, he said shyly. Amanda colored green grass under the tree.
Okay, so there goes his drawing. He's got some help. Let's see what this is. Shyly.
Shyly, acting in a nervous and quiet way around people. The boy shyly looked at his new classmates. Shyly.
That tree needs leaves, Ryan said. David looked at his drawing and then began to add leaves. He let Ryan add a few more.
Began, a form of the verb begin, to start something. He began the day drinking coffee. Began.
Look, said Jamal, I have these cool stickers. May I put some on the picture? Sure, said David.
This picture's changing quite a bit, isn't it?
I know, it needs a person, like me, Laurel said. She grinned and drew a girl.
Grinned, a form of the verb grin, to give a big smile. The hostess grinned at the guests entering the restaurant.
It needs a boy, too, said Carlos. Okay, said David. Carlos drew drew a boy with an orange shirt. Kira quickly added a row of fluffy clouds. Brandon drew a cat and a dog. Thea added a smiling turtle.
Fluffy, light and soft. I like napping on fluffy pillows. Fluffy.
Birds would look nice, said Lee May. She drew two flying in the sky. It needs a rainbow too, said Rosie. She set to work with a fistful of colors.
Fistful, the amount of something you can hold in one hand. I needed a fistful of dirt to fill the hole. Fistful.
Kira quickly added a row of fluffy clouds. Brandon drew a cat and a dog. Thea added a smiling turtle.
Fluffy,
Oops.
light and soft. I like
The bell rang for class to begin. That was fun, said Ryan. We made a great picture, said Kira. See you at recess, David? Asked Amanda. Sure, David agreed. At the end of the day, David looked at the picture again. Then he wrote, "Our class picture," neatly on the bottom and hung it on the bulletin board.
neatly, carefully and without making a mess. She folded neatly all of the laundry. Neatly.
So that's their class bulletin board. Got, obviously it's winter time and they've got a math assignment and some artwork.
David walked home from school. On the way, he saw the beautiful tree. When he got home, David took off his boots and hung up his jacket. He found a pencil and a fresh piece of paper. David thought for a moment. Then he made a drawing of the tree he had seen.
Nope, gonna try it again.
David's sister came over to the table. "Nice drawing," she said, "but it needs something." David looked up. His sister smiled. "It needs..."
What does it need?
"To hang on your wall."
Ah, it was perfect just the way it was.
"I think so too," said David. Then he wrote, "My drawing," neatly on the bottom and hung the picture right above his bed.
All right, so he had one at school that started out to be his, but it ended up to being the whole classes. And now he's got his own drawing at home that he did. So you're going to go with this one. You have in your OWL book, page 233 and 234. And you've got the words began, fistful, fresh, hung, shyly, cool, fluffy, grinned, neatly, and sure. And you are going to put the correct word with the correct meaning. And then on the back, you're going to write 4 sentences. You've got what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 words. You got 4 sentences. If you try to use at least one word in each sentence and pick 4 of them at least to write using a sentence. You're going to do that with the story. All righty. So that's all for this one, the story. Next time we'll be reading the story Crayons.